holders, pay attention right now because 99% of people will fall for the trap. What am I talking about? Make sure to stick around to the very end to find out. But with that said, guys, hit the like button, subscribe for daily Bitcoin analysis. This is DC Trading. Let's get right into the technical analysis. As I said, guys, right now, the price of Bitcoin has been hovering above the $20,000 level. As you guys can see right here, it dropped below 20 or as low as 20,200 before picking the price back up, as you guys can see. And if we take a closer look, guys, look, it's creating an upward price movement, which is a bullish sign, guys. And if we take a closer look, guys, this is the hourly time frame we're looking at. It is creating this ascending triangle. Yes, guys, an ascending triangle on the hourly time frame. And this means at any moment, like in the next 24 hours, we can see the price of Bitcoin pump. This is why I said, guys, be careful for the trap, because I will explain this very soon. But this ascending triangle on the hourly time frame is making it a, validating a Bitcoin price to maybe above 21,000. As you guys can see, if we turn on the volume right here, the thing is, volume is very low, but it has been hovering above 20,000, as you guys can see right here. That means it's very healthy, it's consolidating, and people are unsure of what's next for Bitcoin, as I said. But a bullish scenario for Bitcoin is if we break above this, guys, $21,300 level around this area, and we close above on the 4-hour and the daily time frame. This is a bullish scenario because if this happens, as you guys can see, we struggled right here. But if this happens, we can most definitely pump to 22,400, as you guys can see. But be careful, because this can very well be a trap 99% of you guys will fall for, because then what will happen if we break through this? A lot of Bitcoin holders will start putting in long positions on Bitcoin, and we need to be very, very careful. Why? Well, if we take a look on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, we can clearly see a liquidity grab right here very clearly, which is around the $25,000 range. As you guys can see, this is where the falling wedge on the weekly time frame started. And this can very well be a liquidity grab, or it pumps all the way up. People get even more bullish. This is why I said there is a chance that we may see a $25,000 Bitcoin in 2023. But be careful, guys, because this very well may be a trap that 99% of you guys will fall for. You guys need to be prepared and just know what to expect or what can happen during this time. But as you guys can see, this is a clear liquidity grab. Right now, we're struggling to break above this. But if we do break above this resistance of 21,300, well, we should expect that a lot of people will start pouring money into Bitcoin on long positions, causing Bitcoin's price to start pumping and eventually testing the 22,400. And then if we break through that very easily, well, guys, the very major test we're going to be looking at, which is the $25,000 price for Bitcoin, where it will ultimately tell us if we are actually reversing or this was all a plan and a trap to get a lot of Bitcoin holders to get in and people get liquidated as a result. So guys, I'm only making this video just to warn you guys, because it looks like it's very bullish as of right now, because as you guys can see on the hourly time frame, we're making, it's clearly showing us that it's moving up in price and starting to test this more and more on the hourly time frame, as you guys can see. And also it is creating this sort of ascending triangle right here. If we actually, this part right here, guys, for the past day, it has been creating this ascending triangle. It will only validate if it starts picking up, and then we see another test right here, and then a dump right here, and then another test. And then eventually in the next 24 hours, we will find out if the price of Bitcoin does decide to pump, which I actually do think it will pump, just because the ascending triangle form on the hourly time frame is an indication in validating there's a higher chance we see a Bitcoin pump. As you guys can see, volume is very low because everyone in the Bitcoin market is waiting for this to happen, for a breakthrough the 21,300. As I said right here, guys, we created this right here, this resistance that's very important that we need to break through, and then eventually we're going to start testing the 22,300, and then making our way back up to 25,000, where it will ultimately be the major test for Bitcoin. Is this an actual reversal or a fake out just to get people liquidated and the big institutions to make their money? That's all I'm saying, guys. Be careful, because as I listed right here, the liquidity grab that may be happening is around 25,000 before we see another dump for Bitcoin. But this is not, unless Bitcoin decides to just dump at the 21,300, well, then this will not be validated at all. But as of right now, we are seeing a push. As you guys can see, the price is pushing up as of right now. But with that said, guys, make sure to go subscribe for more. Go subscribe, guys, right now on my channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Also, make sure to hit the like button, guys, if you made it this far, as well as start voting on the polls. As you guys can see, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Also, comment on there as well. Last but not least, guys, make sure you guys go check out this video I did previously showing you guys how we can hit 25,000, maybe even 30,000 in 2023. Go check that out. Very important. With that said, peace.